Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. I'm Sophia Bobby, and let's get straight into this episode. So, what do we have today? Let's see. Looks like we need some fact books, but those are the only books we need. Well, horizontal shelf. It's 24 books. Oh my god, we should get that. That means we'll have a ton of books. Oh my god, let's buy that. I didn't even realize that was an option. Let's equip it real quick. That'll be so helpful. I was wondering when we'd get a new bookshelf, honestly. Because we definitely needed more. Okay, put that there, and then where's the other bookshelf? Here it is. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Hey, awesome. So what are our tasks for today? We're done with Cafe Liberté. We can't go to the beach. I think we should go... Let's go to St. Bookston again, see if we can give Professor Wen one more perfect recommendation. Just one more. We don't have a lot of drama or... Oh, we have very few drama, I just realized. Let's buy this romance novels one. That'll give us a bunch, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. We're gonna have a lot more space for books now, so we'll see how that goes. Where are we going? Where did I say we're going? Oh yeah, Bookston. St. Bookston, the most popular genres are fact, drama, classic, and fantasy. Okay. Okay. Fact, drama, classic, and fantasy. So let's see. Fact books. Drama books, classic, and then fantasy. Okay, those are the top 4 genres. I'm just putting them there for now so that so I can remember what the most popular genres are. We'll be doing some more rearranging in a second. Let's put this here, do the usual. Crime. And what am I missing? Am I missing any genres? Oh right, I usually put kids books here. But the most popular genres are those 4. Maybe we should put a couple extra of crime and travel here. And then we can put more fantasy here because that's popular. Fact books, we're really running low now. Drama. And then classic. Yeah, that's a lot of the top genres, but that should be fine, right? We could let's take out one fantasy and put in a kid's book. Yeah, that evens it out a little bit. Okay, it's a little different than normal, but we're trying something new. We have more books. Oh, I forgot we have this bookcase over here. What do we want to put here? What do we have the least of? Crime. We don't have many kids' books, we'll put 2 there. And the most popular genres are fantasy, and classic, and drama, and fact. Maybe we could put... let's put 2 classic books here. Yeah, okay, wow, that's a lot of books. Okay, well, here we go, I guess. Wow. University, Saturday, Winter the 6th. Okay, let's see if we can give Professor Wen a good recommendation. Oh boy, here we go. Bonus points if it was written by a woman, and if there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me, and I'd love to read something classic. Okay, that actually seems simple enough. Less than 200 pages. 52 pages. The only one here is this one. Oops. This one, The Emperor's New Clothes. Written by Hans Christian Andersen. I think that's a guy though, right? Let's see, any others? Oh, 34 pages. Also Hans Christian Andersen. Huh. Antigone by Sophocles? Is that a woman? Hans. Reginald Rose. Robert Bolt. Elizabeth Gaskell. Oh, this is good. Okay. It's a classic. It's less than 200 pages and it's written by a woman. That might be our only choice. Oh, yeah. That's our only choice. Let's read it. Maggie suffers under the oppressive needs of her bitter mother and selfish brother. When a neighboring family offers her a glimpse of the warmth she's never known, she must choose between her burden of responsibility to her family and the call of true love. Okay, a classic. It's less than 200 pages, and Elizabeth must be a woman. Let's see. Looks like we don't have any other classics written by a woman, right? Virginia Woolf, that's over 200 pages. Yeah, that's too long. Hans Christian Andersen, Sophocles, Hans, Henrik, Reginald, Robert. Yeah. Should we just go with that one? I know this is a real fast pick, but I think it's our only option here. Let's try it. Yay! You can't go wrong with a classic like The Moorland Cottage. We did it! Oh, well, you are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add The Moorland Cottage to my research list. I have to admit, I'm impressed. No one has ever matched my literary expertise before. Yeah! Now, I think you should have this. Bust of St. Buxton? Whenever you successfully recommend a play, +3 drama, +3 classic. Ooh. And don't lose it. Buxton might yet reveal a secret to you. Now please leave me alone. I have research to do. Hey, we did it! Oh, that's awesome. Whew. Man. Okay. That means we have 3 challenges left. Yeah. Oh, we have to visit Anne during her exam week. Is this exam week? No, that's next week. We have to visit her during the exam week. For sure. Whew. Customers, I'm ready to give some recommendations after that successful recommendation. Alright. Drama. Nice. Alice Oseman. Ooh. That's a good author. She's great. Huh. Alright. Well, we don't have any more challenges for this area right now, right? Where are we? University. Yeah, we just have to wait. Looks so pretty with the snow falling in the winter now. And it matches so well with the like Christmassy themed bookstore that I recently changed. Yeah, I don't know, that makes me happy. You want help? Do you want any help, sir or ma'am or person? Oh, there's Fern. This feels like the longest we've gone without having to recommend something. Hi, nice to see you here. It's an impressive building, right? I just got a tour from Professor Fedorov. He teaches art history here and gave me an interview for the review. Anyways, we walked by some sort of storage room in the basement. And Professor Fedorov mentioned they have an inoperative 19th century printing press in there. I have to admit, I'm intrigued. Working at a small newspaper gives you some insight into the printing process, but doing it all yourself? Manually? Well, I think that would be a different thing entirely. Yes, well, something worth thinking about, right? Alright, see you later. Bye, Fern. Ah. Hello, I'm here on research, and I can't live without sci-fi, but I prefer something not too tragic. Okay, sci-fi. Ella Enchanted, I think that's fantasy. Dragon Song? That sounds like fantasy. Jurassic Park. Is that sci-fi? It's Jurassic Park. It's a massive park, filled with more dinosaurs in danger that you could shake a stick at. A slightly misguided scientist decides to give dinosaurs another chance and thinks it would be great if the public would come and have a nose at them too. The Magic World, okay. Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Annihilation. Is that sci-fi? Why has every previous expedition into Area X ended in a horrible tragedy? And what actually hides inside the contaminated zone? 4 scientists are sent to find out in this first volume of a tense cosmic horror trilogy. Watchmen. Superheroes. Okay. The Willows. That's horror. The Left Hand of Darkness. Part of Le Guin's Hainish Cycle, a timeless sci-fi novel, follows the tale of Genli Ai, an Estraven on a rich, emotional journey about cultural barriers, gender, humanity, friendship, and love. That sounds good, right? That could be perfect. Ramayana. Son the Giver, Book 4. Okay, you know, there's only two that I think fit, and it's Jurassic Park or this, The Left Hand of Darkness. I think we should go with this one. I don't know if it's tragic, but it doesn't sound tragic. Yeah, let's try it. Woo, this concept sounds cool. Whew. Alright. Having some success. Aha. I'm a bit of a history geek. Do you have anything like Towards a New Architecture? I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay. Towards a New Architecture. This polarizing manifesto calls for a new architecture for modern times. A foundational text to understand Corbusier's work, brutalism, and mid-century architectural movements. Okay. Architecture, huh? And history? Wired for story. Hey you, writer. This is the one you're looking for. Lisa Cron delivers tips on writing well in a way that uses how our brains are, wait for it, wired for story. Okay. Chemical chaos. Abridgment of Murray's English grammar. Grammar is entirely made up. Okay. Let's look at our other fact books. The next 100 years, a forecast for the 21st century. That's the future. Wake, the hidden history of women-led slave revolts. This revolutionary graphic novel uncovers the history of women who fought for their freedom on slave ships and throughout the Americas. It is a powerful exploration of resistance at the intersection of white supremacy and patriarchy. 84 Charing Cross Road, an epistolary memoir about a friendship that develops over a shared love of books. No. Understanding comics. They want history. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Homage to Catalonia. Memoir. Catching Carps. Tasting History. Explore the past through 4,000 years of recipes. What were people cooking in the Great Depression? A Walk in the Woods. A tale of two men in their 40s with countless blisters and a questionable map. History geek. Okay, it's got to be one of these two or the Wake, the hidden history of women-led slave revolts. Let's try this one. Marvelous, Wake. I always wanted to know about that. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it stopped snowing. Okay, well I think that's it for today. Let's close up. Oh, there's a book on the ground. Ah, I didn't look for books this time. Man, mixed book bundle. Yes, please. Okay. Fun workbooks. Let's try that. Fact books, maybe? Yeah, awesome. Okay. Paranormal mysteries. Let's get that too. Oh, it's fantasy. I wanted crime. Okay. Okay, well, where do we want to go today? Should we go to the lighthouse? Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. Klaus, I don't know how to find you a stage. Wouldn't there be space near the lighthouse? Well, what do we need to do with the lighthouse currently? Oops. Yeah, here we go. Lighthouse. Okay, we just have to wait. Complete the previous challenge to unlock. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. Oh, I forgot to check the top genres. Hold on. Drama, crime, and fantasy. Okay, drama, crime, and fantasy. Drama, crime, and fantasy. Drama, crime, and fantasy. Okay. Fantasy we have a ton of. We have a lot of crime over here. We could take a couple of these out and put them over here, maybe? Yeah, that's good. Drama, let's put drama here. Classic. Travel. We have a lot of travel already. Should we put... I don't know what to put here. Let's put our fact books back. And then maybe we could take out a couple of these, put 2 fact books, and then put 2 travel books here. And then these 3 genres are the most popular, so let's put more fantasy. And then more drama. And should we just do all fantasy here? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then here we could put 2 fact books, maybe? Oh, we don't have many classics. Hold on. Let's take out 2 fantasy and put 2 classics. Still have a lot of fantasy, but that's fine. It's one of the most popular genres there. So let's go. Lighthouse, Sunday, winter the 7th. Awesome. Alright, let's open up. I'm still wondering where we can get the band to play, but you know what? If we don't find the location for that, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna figure that out, honestly. Hey, there's Fern. Hello, Fern. And Harper. Aha. Okay, so like, you can't go wrong with a play, and I typically pick books from a series. I really enjoyed Richard II, Shakespeare's classic historical drama about the downfall of King Richard II, complete with scheming nobles and history-defining power politics. Okay. I don't know if we have any classics that are part of a series. Well, let's look for a play. Wait, maybe there's one in drama. Nana. That's not a play, though. Oh, what's this? Quirky graphic novel. No. Okay, well, let's look at the plays. Richard II is about history. These aren't plays. That's not a play. What's this? Doesn't say. The Book of the City of Ladies. What's this? Guided by 3 allegorical figures, Owen builds a symbolic city with the walls protecting women from slander and misogyny. Okay. Doesn't say it's a... What do you call it? A play, though. All's Well That Ends Well. Shakespearean drama. Okay, what's this? Stratford upon Avon. In 1596, a marriage is on the rocks and sudden illness threatens the life of a child. A short, tragic, and intricate novel. Oh, okay. Oh, Hamlet. This is the play, right? This Danish prince suddenly has a lot going on. It doesn't say it's a play, though. Wide Sargasso Sea. Okay. Essays? Manga? I don't know what this is. Fleabag. Okay, Metamorphosis. No. Scott Pilgrim graphic novel. A Little Hope. Short stories. Romeo and Juliet. Isn't that a play? Well, I don't know. I don't know if Romeo and Juliet's a play. Okay, The Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom holds a reign of terror over the Paris Opera House. He has a special place in his heart for Christine Day, the singer he's trained while masquerading as an angel of music. This classic is way more murdery than the musical. The Seagull. Oh, a dramatic play by Russian playwright Chekhov about the interpersonal relationships of artists, aspiring and jaded alike in the 19th century Russian countryside. Love triangles, family clashes, and aspirations of fame abound. Also, Chekhov's gun is definitely in this. Well, here we go. Are you sure? Where are the other parts? Wait, what? There aren't any plays that have multiple parts. you serious? Ugh. Okay, fine. How do I pick that? I don't think there are plays that are parts of series. I don't even know if people do that, you know? Don't hesitate to recommend something scary and bonus points if it's from this century. But like, don't make a big deal. Scary this century. Okay. Let's see about fantasy. Last century, last century, last century. This century, this century, this... Okay, all of these are this century. Ooh, this is a scary one. In this horrific stage play, police bring in short story author Katurian for questioning about a series of brutal murders involving children. Upon hearing the evidence, Katurian faces the horrifying reality that the murderer has been mimicking the events of his own disturbing fables. Eileen... I don't know about that. Angel and Demons Mystery. This Golden State. YA novel. Dark Places. Wait, is that... Yeah, Gillian Flynn. Okay, let's look at fantasy. This isn't scary, I don't think. Watchmen. The Willows. Oh, this is horror. Anything else? That's manga. That's not scary. This wonderfully twisted gothic horror classic follows two friends on a fateful canoe trip. This seems good, right? It says it's a horror... Oh, wait, is it this? Oh, it's last century. Oh, I should have looked at that. Shoot. Okay. What about in drama? A Little Hope. Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. Shoot. Okay, what about this one? Last century. Okay, so we have, Jurassic Park. I'm thinking, what was the one that said it was scary? The Pillow Man. It says a horrific stage play, which makes me think it's scary. Either that or this one by Gillian Flynn, because I know her books are really dark. Let's go with the one that says horror in the name, though, just in case. Quite unsettling, but I like it. Slay. Thanks. Alright, well that was successful. Hello, kitty. You won't believe it. I've seen at least 3 different people reading Julius Caesar recently. And everyone knows that Shakespeare is kind of my thing, so naturally I went up to them to give them some pointers. Who knew there were people in Buxtonbury besides me interested in theater? I'll definitely have to stage a performance of Julius Caesar now. Yeah, thanks to a renewed interest in theater, some kids have formed a new acting troupe. With a few more people, we'll have enough for a small cast. Of course, I will have to take the titular role. As the play's director, it makes sense for me to have fewer scenes. And who else could pull off Caesar? I'll go and edit the script right now. How about you come back tomorrow? I may have a part for you, too. Oh, okay. Sure, dude. Well, now we got 3 out of 5. Okay. Nice. Okay. I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. I'm a fan of coming-of-age stories, and you usually can't go wrong with a good YA novel. But, like, don't make a big deal. Okay, I saw a YA novel. Oh, I think it's gone now. Shoot. YA novel. Female-penned coming-of-age story. Okay. Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Watchmen. The Willows. Fruits Basket. The Return of the King. I don't think any of these are YA. What about these two? A Little Hope. Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. A quirky graphic novel about a nonchalant slacker turned romantic hero who must defeat his crush's 7 evil exes. A Little Hope. This is tough. I'm thinking like Fruits Basket could be a good one, but I don't think it's YA because it's manga. Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil is definitely adult. Okay, look at, well, kids' books is not YA. Right? Right? I think. Shoot. I don't think I've got anything for this one. I'm thinking we should just try Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life, but yeah, it's not a good fit. Let's just try it. Really? I'm not sure this one was written by a woman. I didn't even think to look at... Honestly, I wasn't thinking with that one. I didn't think I had anything that fit. Because I don't have anything YA. I struggle with the YA because the books in this game don't really tell you if they're YA. You kind of have to guess. Whoa, I sold all the drama books that I have? I had 13. That's crazy. Wow. Alright. Close up. Alright. Are there any books? We need crimes. How about paperback mysteries? Nice. Okay. And then mixed book bundle, of course. Woo! Okay. That seems good. Fairy lights. 7% all book chance when there are fewer than 7 books in your shop. Oh, that's really nice. That might be a good thing to buy, don't you think? It's 90 coin, but that would be super useful. Well, I rarely have only 7 books left, though. Yeah. Let's see, where should we go next? We still don't have anything to do at the ruins, which is confusing. Wait, is today anything? Today exam phase starts. At Bookston? Is it? Because we need to visit, yeah, exam phase. Oh, it's Mega Savings Day. We should go to the Marché. Let's see what's most popular at the Marché. We can go to the exam thing tomorrow, in-game. Crime, Kid, and Drama. Okay, Crime, Kid, and Drama. Crime, Kid, and Drama. Okay. Crime, Kid, and Drama. Okay. Let's put more drama books up here. Fantasy. Here. And then fact books. Travel. What do I put here? Oh yeah, crime. Okay. Travel. So these are our most popular genres for this area. Let's put 2 more there. Kids books, we'll put 2 more. Oops. We'll put 2 more here. And then drama, we'll put 1 more here. Put another drama, a couple dramas up here. A couple crime up here. Okay. Let's put some classics here. Just to even out the numbers. Let's put another travel book here. We can put 2 classics here. Take out the kids ones and put let's take out the kids ones and put them here. And then we'll put the 2 drama ones here. Okay, perfect. So then we have this bookshelf over here. What do we have the least of? We have very few fantasy. Let's put in 2 fantasy. I guess we'll put 3 fantasy. And then 3 fact books. And let's take out one of each of these, put fantasy here, and then classic here. Okay, good. That's good. We have the most of our 3 genres, so that's good. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. Mega Marché, Monday, winter the 8th. Okay, hello Fern. What, the CCTV footage has been wiped? Peculiar. Who would have access to that? I don't know. There's nothing to look at here, right? I've had no luck with the case. I don't know if I need to be at the Mega Marché to make progress, or what. Hey, Clouds. Fern, anything else? So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this event doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Thanks, partner. Come back when you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. You want me to find a murder weapon here? Huh. I don't see anything that could be a murder weapon. Oh, let's help Klaus. I like niche books for the most part, and I'm interested in learning about history. I'm a fan of books like Towards a New Architecture. Got anything for me, mate? Towards a New Architecture. This polarizing manifesto calls for a new architecture for modern times. Foundational text to understand Corbusier's work, brutalism, and mid-century architectural movements. Okay, history, architecture. Sure. Let's look at our fact books. Wait, we don't have many fact books. Oh no. Okay. Disguising digestion. Horrible science. No. The next 100 years, that's about the future. Jean Dubuffet. Explore the fascinating world of French artist Jean Dubuffet. Learn how he strived to thwart conventional standards of beauty in favor of more authentic and humanistic ways of image making. That might be good, right? Like Corbusier? Isn't that the book? No, it's the same person, though. Known as a designer of brutalist buildings, this collection of his projects illustrates Le Corbusier's belief in better living conditions for the increasingly crowded cities in the 20th century. Alvar Aalto. Get to know the Finnish design master Alvar Aalto as this book takes us on a visual journey through almost 60 years of iconic creations, including photographs, plans, and sketches. Okay, any of these could be good, right? I don't know. I think we should go with the Alvar Aalto one. You're right. I must be the only one with that book. Ooh. Nice. Okay, let's look for the murder weapon again. I don't know. Anyone need a recommendation? No? Okay. Ah, hello. I see you are selling here as well. A very smart decision. I had to come by to fulfill an errand, but it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Liberté supplies from local vendors. But anyway, I see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. If you want to know my advice, I'd recommend taking less books with you. Oh, and I don't mean leaving space in your shelves. That would only make your business seem unorganized. But a shelf with a smaller capacity will create artificial scarcity, and you will see it empty out in no time. Try it out, dear. I promise my methods are foolproof. Huh, that's a good idea, actually. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kids in a bit. I want a mystery plot, but life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. Okay. Mystery less than 700 pages. Sure. Little Libby's life in rural Kansas is forever changed when she witnesses the murder of her family. 24 years later, she revisits it all for the entertainment of crime-loving strangers. The Examiner. The Royal Hastings University Multimedia Art Course. 1 instructor, 6 students, 1 murder. This dark academic crime story puts you in the chair of the Examiner with access to all the emails, project reports, chat threads, and other documents. Okay, that could be good. Oh, those are the only crime books we have. Okay. Wow, we sold out most of them fast. I think this is a better one than The Dark Places, because I think that's more like thriller, and this is more crime. Mystery plot. Yeah, I think we should go with this one. Oh wow, I'm going to guess along with the mystery. Alright, sure. Where is the murder weapon? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Wow, that's a new personal best. I prefer to read uncomplicated books, and I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. Also, I'm a huge crime story fan. Romance with crime. Okay. Autobiography. William Shakespeare. That's not crime though, right? Graphic novel. Letters of Buxtonbury. After her grandmother's death, a quiet librarian inherits a mobile bookshop. She plans to sell it until she finds a hidden compartment beneath the floorboards with old, unsent letters addressed to people all over town. Huh. Living in Alaska. Page turner. I don't have any more crime books. Okay, well, that's not good. Odd romance plot. Star-crossed. That's romance but not crime. Classic. What about Mysterious Benedict Society? It's not really crime, though. Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. No. An Unkindness of Ghosts. All's Well That Ends Well. The Ugly Duckling? I don't think so. The Truth Saga. Sea of Monsters. The 5th Season. I don't think any of those are crime. Well, I guess we'll go with the romance choice then. That doesn't say anything about romance. Well, the Buxtonbury one sounds good, but I don't see romance in there. This beautiful graphic novel brings the reader into the lives of 4 black women in New York City. Get sucked into their joys, their angers, their issues, and their loves in a story that celebrates and empowers black women in the modern U.S. Okay. The Tempest. A play full of thundering monologues, magic confusions, and romantic distraction. Listening scholar is disposed of, forced to take a sabbatical. The Notebooks of Malt Larid's Bridge. Deeply insightful, near-autobiography. I don't think I have anything that fits this, honestly. Maybe I should just go with Wash Day Diaries. It's not gonna fit, though, so... Oh, boy. Perfect! I love love! Wait, you're kidding. Really? That worked? I wasn't expecting that to work at all. Wow. Okay. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle, and how I grew in my mom's belly, and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find who did it yet? No, I did not. Sadly. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. You can't go wrong with a play, and I typically pick books from a series, and I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Okay. A play. No. Orlando. A medley over 3 centuries of history, featuring a suave protagonist and lots of moments of self-discovery. Doesn't say it's a play, though. Do we have any plays left? Let's look at the drama books. The Tempest. Do you think that could be a play? Near autobiography. This might be the only one that fits. In the Shakespearean classic, a wizarding scholar is disposed of by his brother, forced to take a sabbatical on a desolate island. A play full of thundering monologues, magical confusions, and romantic distractions. Oh. It doesn't say it's from a series, though, and I don't know if it's a tragedy. Let's go with it. Why not, right? Really? Where are the other parts? Yeah, I can't blame you. I don't know where the murder weapon is. Ooh, wait a minute. I knocked down the sign. Let's look for the murder weapon really fast before we close up. Where could it be? He said it's probably somewhere around here. Ooh. Oh my god. You found the murder weapon, a suspiciously unassuming kitchen knife. You found the murder weapon. Wow. Okay, Fern, we need to talk. Hey, good work finding the murder weapon. I can't make out any fingerprints, but it looks like a plain kitchen knife to me. So someone must have brought this from home, which would negate my heat of the moment theory. Well, if we can figure out whose knife it is, we'll be one step closer to cracking the case. Let's start asking around. You got it. I will. Wow, okay. Ooh, we sold a lot of books. I think it actually might be possible to sell all our books at one of those Mega Marché days if we do decrease the size of the bookshelves like Miriam suggested. Okay, wow, we have 700 coin. Wow. 8% to all book chance now. Very interesting. Should we get it? Let's get it. Yeah. Okay. Let's decorate the... What do you call it? This? Our shop? What does this do? +1 classic chance. Alright, let's replace that with the new thing we just got. Where is it? Aha! 8% all book chance. What? Where is it? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Oh, I guess we didn't need to take anything out. Okay. Well, that was successful. Okay, I guess that's it. Ooh. Right, now where to now? Should we go to the castle ruins, maybe? Complete the previous challenge to unlock. Huh. Let's try it. Oh, we need to pick the most popular genres. Almost forgot. Okay, castle ruins. Kid, crime, fact, fantasy. Kid, crime, fact, fantasy. Okay. Kid, crime, fact, fantasy. Kid, crime, fact, and fantasy. Oh, we probably need to buy more books, don't we? Well, maybe we can wait a day. Okay, kid books, fantasy, classic, drama, crime, travel, fact books. Okay, so we need these 4 genres the most, so let's put in more fact books, put in more crime books, put in more fantasy books. Oops. Okay, and then we have less of everything else. Let's put drama books here. Let's see, we could put more of our popular genres here. We could put more travel books here, 1 here, and then 2 kids books here, and then 2 fantasy here, 2 drama. No, drama's not the most popular. What is fact books? 2 fact books here, and then 2 crime books here. Perfect. Okay, that's good. All right. Castle Ruins, Thursday, winter the 9th. Are we ever gonna get a task here? Okay, let's open up. Harper. Alright. Let's give Harper a recommendation. Give me a fact book. Give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding. I can't get enough of terrifying tutors. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. History can be horrible, and it was the vicious people of the past who made it that way. Fascinatingly, some of these terrible people all had names beginning with T, like the teachers. I mean, the tutors. Okay. Sure. Let's see. The tutors. A fact book. No, not a fact book. Yeah, a fact book. Okay, physics. Not too demanding. Tutors. History. Okay, discussing digestion, horrible science. Get ready for a dose of horrible science. Pack your lunch boxes, for we're going on a journey through your stinky, smelly, and gooey digestive system to uncover foul secrets you'd never learn in class. Hawaii's story by Hawaii's queen. Queen Liliuokalani was the last reigning monarch of Hawaii before the kingdom was overthrown and annexed as a territory of the United States. A unique and informative autobiography. Okay. Sea around us, an incredible insight into the history of our oceans. Okay. Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. Jason Schreier documents how 10 famous video games were developed by interviewing the developers retrospectively. The real stories of dedication, hope, suffering, and frustration reveal the intricacies of the game industry. Ooh. Wake, the hidden history of women-led slave revolts. Okay, we've seen that one. The Ghost Map. Two different paths converge between John and Henry. What's the other one here? Frequently asked questions about the universe. Universe is great and vast and full of mysteries. A professor and a cartoonist teamed up to try to answer explain the answers to the most frequently asked questions. Should we try that one? That seems good, right? Woohoo! It's nice and light. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was successful. Let's see. It's still the exam week, right? We can visit Anne next time? Yeah, cool. Right? Anyone want a recommendation? Hi, good to see you. Ooh, I have some news. You're not going to want to miss the winter market. I've decided that the Liberté should finally join the stalls there. I mean, what could go better with a winter stroll and a hot drink to warm your hands? This month has been kind of hard on us. With Tilla's hospital stay, my Nan hasn't really been herself. So I'm just hoping a good winter market will make people a little happier, you know? Drop by the winter market to visit Moira. Okay. Will you come by? I might be a little busy, but there's always time for a chat when my friends drop by. Huh. Okay. Talk to Moira. Okay, got it. Did I miss the flea market? When is the winter market? I don't see it on the calendar. Oh, winter market's on... Oh, it's only one day? Oh, it starts the 15th. I see. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Alright. I passed my last exam. I'm looking for a book featuring folklore. Also, it'd be nice to get something with queer representation. I'm a fan of love beyond body, space, and time. Okay, let yourself get pulled into alternate worlds both on Earth and in space in an eclectic collection of pieces by queer indigenous authors. This brilliant anthology effortlessly weaves together folklore, faith, and the nature of human connections. Huh, okay. Folklore. Battle Royale. Fascist Japanese government. The Forests of Silence. In this epic quest for young readers, a pair of unexpected heroes must face untold dangers as they search for the lost magical gems that could save them. Letters of Buxtonbury. Inkheart has... Maybe it doesn't have lore. I don't know. Goodnight Gorilla. Where the wild things are. Okay. Saga Sea of Monsters, the 5th season. Don't know if any of those have queer representation, though. All's Well That Ends Well, The Blind Assassin, Caucasian Chalk Circle, Once Upon a River, 5 Survive, Lost Symbol, Cream Tea Killer. What about the fantasy here? 6 of Crows. Oh, that's a good one. Follow My Tears, the policeman said. Huh. Okay, well this one has queer representation. I don't know if it has folklore. A young adult fantasy heist novel set in the Grishaverse, a dark world populated with magic users. Join the criminally talented Kaz Brecker as he gets together a crew of fellow teenage thieves to complete a dangerous task. Don't know if it has folklore though. Flow My Tears, the policeman said. Okay. Everyone knew Jason Taverner, the famous TV star, but when all his identification goes missing, people cannot remember or acknowledge his existence. This science fiction novel explores what it means to have an identity in a reality shaped by a totalitarian police state. Okay. I don't know. This is crime. S. 1 book, 2 readers, a deadly mystery. Battle Royale, Forest of Silence. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the romance books? Drama books? No, not that one. Let's look at these. Once Upon a River. Miracle, a Trick of Nature, Child Revived. Play Within a Play. The Blind Assassin. All's Well That Ends Well. Shakespearean Drama. Ariel. I don't know. I think the only one that really goes is 6 of Crows, but even this I don't think fits. Let's try it. This character sounds just like me? Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Okay, it actually worked. Whew. That was challenging. Alright. Let's help this person. What's up? I want an autobiography or memoir. However, I've not yet enjoyed historical settings. Okay, autobiography or memoir. Let's see. No, no. Autobiography. Okay. No. Real stories. Doesn't say. Let's look at the other fact books. Essays. Is it autobiography? Natural history. Sculptor. Okay, you know what? I think the only one that fits is, or is it Hawaii's Story by Hawaii's Queen? It says it's an autobiography. But they said they haven't enjoyed historical settings. Let's try it. I don't know. I might want to know more about their life. How interesting. I'll give it a shot. Okay. Well, that worked. Whew. Hoo-hoo-hoo. And just like that, the day is done. Alright, let's close up. Okay. Any book bundles we could get? Mixed book set. Paperback mysteries. Let's do the mixed book set. Nice. And then paperback mysteries. Nice. Okay. So let's go back to St. Bookston since it's exam week, right? Yeah, exam phase. And it said that at St. Bookston we need to go during exam week. Meet Anne during her exam phase. Yeah. So let's... Oh, I need to pick the most popular genres. Okay, what are the most popular genres at St. Bookston? Fact, drama, classic fantasy. Okay, fact, drama, classic fantasy. Fact, drama, classic fantasy. Okay, fact books. Drama, classic, and fantasy. Okay. Let's put kids' books here. Crime here. Travel, we'll do this. Fact books here. Okay, now let's do another 2 drama. And then another 2 classic. Perfect. Then we have not many crime books. Let's put 2 crime books here. And then we'll put 2 kids books here. And then we'll put, what should we do? I guess we could do classics and fantasy. Oh, in that case, let's put the fantasy next to each other. And then classic. Perfect, let's go. University, Wednesday, winter the 10th. Professor Wen, do you have anything for me? Yes, I am very busy right now. Okay, got it. Let's pick up this book. Ooh, hold on. Why does it have to be exam season again? Just relax. Oh no, I dropped my notes. Okay. Well, here's a book. Another one. Okay. Great. Anyone want any books? Anne, are you coming over? I need to talk to Anne during her exam phase, so hopefully she shows up. Alright. Aha! I passed my last exam. Give me a fact book. However, pop science is my pet peeve. Do you have anything like the next 100 years? Russia and China collapse in the early 2020s, Japan experiences a resurgence of power, and 2050 sees World War III happening. Is this a parallel world? Nope. It's, so far, an out-of-date political forecast. Okay. Let's see. epistolary memoir. Okay, that could be good. Bird by bird, the most difficult part of writing is just getting started. Author Anne Lamott gently guides the aspirational writer through each step of the writing journey. Okay, that could be good. The sea around us, an incredible insight into the history of our oceans. Ooh, that might be good. Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. Oh, this is a 1-star difficulty, so it's probably really easy. Okay, this revolutionary graphic novel uncovered the history of women who fought for their freedom on slave ships and throughout the Americas. Any of these could really fit, right? Let's try Blood, Sweat, and Pixels, maybe. I want to use that one up. I'm a bit surprised, but another piece of knowledge acquired. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's Moira, right? That looks like Moira. Yeah, it is. Oh, hey, I just talked to the administrators about my upcoming exams. Yeah, it's annoying that I'll miss them, but there's too much going on at the moment. You know, with Tilda and with the cafe. But hey, they were really nice and advised me on how to take some time off for the year. Oh, good. Whew. Okay. Oh, hey! Sorry, I slept about 3 hours last night, and it's leading to suboptimal brain function. But I still have more revision to do, so... By the way, how's your investigation with Fern going? Can't help but find it all rather funny. The mascot looked so silly after being deflated. I passed my last exam. Give me a fact book. Also, I'm just getting back into reading, so I'd like something light and entertaining. Okay, fact book, light and entertaining. Sure. Royal Horticulture Society Encyclopedia of Gardening. So, okay, with this reference work, it's easier than ever to pick up gardening. Simply follow the guides made easy with the help of over 3,000 photographs. That could be good, right? Mesopotamian buildings, that sounds dry. Finance, no, that's really dry. What about the travel books? Hotels, no. Cook as you are. Sometimes our lives just don't leave for space for cooking, or do they? These delicious recipes work for all kinds of situations. That could be good. Adventures of a Wild Child. Join the escapades of a free-spirited wanderer as they navigate love, self-discovery, and countless adventures. Bookshop book. Get a glimpse at the most unusual bookshops around the world. I wonder if I should just... No, these books are kind of dry. I think I should stick with... Maybe... I'm thinking the cooking one might be good, right? It's a fact book and it's also like a cooking book, so it's probably really light and entertaining, right? I think. Let's try it. Oh wow, Cook as You Are sounds like a nice and fun one. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Anyone else want a recommendation? Wow, Moira's buying a lot of books. Hi there, I can handle a bit of horror and don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. Also, I enjoy good classic from time to time. Okay. Classic, The Comedy of Errors. The play might be less deep than what we are used to. Oh, okay. Medley over 3 centuries of history, filled with passionate affairs, bittersweet moments, bending the rules of time, class, and gender. The Crucible. Did you dance with the devil last night? A critique of McCarthyism in the 1950s. This play uses 1692 Salem witch trials to show how theocracy and personal vindictiveness are dangerous breeding grounds for hysteria-induced persecution. Okay. Okay, The Canterbury Tales. 24 stories told by 24 pilgrims. Classic piece of English literature. Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom holds a reign of terror over the Paris Opera House. He has a special place in his heart for Christine Day, the singer he's trained while masquerading as an angel of music. And he's easily jealous. That's a classic. It sounds sophisticated. Don't know if it's horror, though. Crime and Punishment. I don't think that's horror. Dunno. All these are recent. This seems kind of recent. Ooh. Spooky classic. Young art teacher Walter Hartwright finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. I don't know if that's horror though. Let's just try Phantom of the Opera. I don't know. Sweet! Quite unsettling, but I like it. Whew. Alright. Nice. Great. Well, that was successful. Woohoo! Alright, let's close up. Alright. Mysterious attic finds, let's do that. Nice. I still don't have many fact books. We're really running low now. But we'll figure that out next time because we're actually going to leave it here for today. So, yeah. That's that for today. Today we pretty much continued with the game. We completed a couple more challenges. We found another clue about the mascot murder thing. So that was really cool. So we're progressing on that case. And we're, yeah, just continuing on in this game. It is a little bit repetitive after a while, but I am still enjoying it, even regardless of that. I do like this game, although, again, the repetitiveness is the problem for me right now. I'm starting to think I still enjoy it, like I said, but it's starting to feel a little bit repetitive. But that's really all for today, so if you like this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you like. All that stuff is really appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the next episode. Bye.